I don't know how good I will be and how useful I am. It all depends on how good you are. Okay. It all depends on that. It's probably the second class which I have officially in Kolkata. I'm very new to Kolkata. And one session. And today is one session. Actually, I came for a program for Life Insurance Corporation. That's going to be tomorrow. So that's my original plan. Having coming to Kolkata, I thought I will also talk to a few Keralites. That is how I got introduced to you. How many of you are from Kerala? 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5. Malayalis or Bangla born Keralites? കുറച്ച് പറയും മലയാളം എന്നാണോ? They go to Delhi and ask, are you Kerala? They'll say, yeah. Malayalam parayum ചോദിച്ചാൽ, if you speak Malayalam, I'll ask, കുറച്ച് Malayalam. I said, take some cup syrup and then you can talk. So, how many of you are Bangla? All Bangla. Okay. And you are from? Orissa. Odia. You are also Odia? No. Where are you from? UP. Okay, Bihar. Then Bihar, Oria, UP. Where? Which place? Gorakhpur. Then any other state? Punjab. Okay. From the other end also you have. Okay. It's the advantage of India. We have got all the places, no? Those who are from UP are called the Uttar Pradesh, right? Right? And those people are from Kerala, they are all called the Shudras. Where Uttar Pradesh will work, that's for Brahmins. Uttar Pradesh is Brahmin. And Chhattisgarh, Orissa, Bihar, those people are all powerful for us. They are all Kshatriyas. And Madhya Pradesh is where we think about only food. Andhra, Maharashtra, those people, lot of food items they think about. And Kerala people, they work hard. No less of buddhi, but more of workaholic. They are all called Shudras. Now, the topic given is personality development. Actually, why I said all this together is personality development. All this together is personality development. But you should have good intellect, buddhi, learning and teaching, understanding everything. And also you should have power, be more powerful. So your Uttar Pradesh only works and you don't make money, it's useless. Right, no? The Vaishyas are called people who make money, Madhya Pradesh. And those who Kshatriyas, they want fame all the time. They look for power, all that. And then Shudras want happiness only. They want to be always happy and therefore they never become happy. Because happiness alone cannot stay in this world. Happiness always stays with 3 items. Which are the 3 items? I just finished saying all 3. I want you to repeat it.
Fame, money and power.
Fame, money,
Power.
Power and fame is almost the same.
Same. Sharpness is about your mind reading.
I said like Uttar Pradesh, intelligence, learning and teaching. Learning gives happiness to people. When you learn something new, I feel I'm happy. When you get power, position, you feel happy. Some people are just happy with the learning. They don't require power, position and all that. Some people are just happy with money. Okay? These 3 things only can give you happiness. Any requirement if you put, you will put it into one of these. Either learning or earning or becoming famous. And all the 3 people want because they want to be happy. But once you have all the 3 or any of the 3, you cannot be happy. As you learn more, you will think, I have to learn more and more. You can never be happy. When you make money, you can never be happy. Be more money, always run after money. People become more unhappy when they have more money. When they become famous, again they will want to become more famous. So they can never be happy. without these you cannot be happy. Without being all these you become happy, that is madness. So how do you balance it? That's what human life. If you know how to balance it, you are the most successful and happiest person. You must be rich. But rich for what? Rich for my cup of tea. You decide where you will have your tea. You have in ITC, it is 250 rupees per cup. Right now? It all depends on. And do you think the person who drinks tea there will be much more happier than the person who drinks tea on the roadside? Happiness remains same. The taste remains same. The taste is only a feeling which we have. It is only a feeling. Learning, what does it give you happiness? I took my PhD. Permanent head damage is PhD. Perspiration, humiliation and degradation. That's why I call PhD means. Perspiration, humiliation and degradation. You become totally useless. There are many people who are highly educated but they don't know how to live in this world. Famous, you may be very famous one day, next day your picture will come only one day in the paper, right? Next day it will not come. To get first rank or any award, one day you can come. Any chief minister, the picture will be for a few days. After that, the next chief minister's picture will come, the old chief minister feels unhappy. So your happiness is also like that. Some people are VIPs only on the wedding day. The video fellow will be behind. After that, only once. Many people, their picture will come only after death. Their picture will come in the paper. They will not be able to see their picture in the paper, right? They died. Some small picture. In Kerala, it's very famous. One 2-page column full. The obituary column will be there. I don't know. Bangla also you have local papers. Yeah, because their picture will never come in the life. Once they die, it comes. And who will enjoy it? There are many people who look at the paper to see, oh, my picture is not there, so I have not died. Because they live without proving that they are living in this world. Just like that. Waste time in this world. So, happiness is not all this, but balancing all this is happiness. And that is what is really personality development. It's not that, physically you are strong. What for? For some people, physical fitness is personality. Amitabh Bachchan, all tall, very good, great personality.
Mental strength mental strength.
Mental strength is important. So one personality is not like, I am like Amitabh Bachchan, so I have good personality, or Salman Khan has good muzzle, can dance like Shah Rukh Khan. But that's not. Physical, you should have good physique, minimum physique. That means you should not have sickness at least. You should not be sick all throughout the day. People are sick many times. So how do you maintain your health is one big part in personality development. It's a must. Having health, good health is a must to have a good personality. That needs lot of practices in your life. Nice good practices. Nice eating practice. Midam bhuktva shadam japtva padashadam shanai vamabhage shayanasya bishak gim kim prayojan. Why do you want to go to a doctor if you have got food control? Midam bhuktva. Midam means minimum eating. But how many of us eat minimum? We all are told to eat maximum, right? Every mother feeds the kid. Maximum eating is the best. Is it not? Most of the diseases happens because we are eating more than what really we want. The food habits is one of the best way to maintain health. Many people doesn't know. And all of us drink milk, right? Is there anyone who don't drink milk here? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, you look very cute. You must have drunk milk only from your mother's breast, right? All others drink milk from any breast. So that's why most of them look like animals. See, there is no single calf will drink the milk of the cow which is not its mother. There are 1,000 cows. You allow the calf to go and drink milk. It will search where is its mother. If the mother is not there, it will not drink milk. But human being drink from wherever we can. Not from childhood. Every animal drink milk only up to 2 years, 1.5 years. After that it does not. Human being till the death. Most of the problems are because of this. Traditionally we were good. Cow milk was very good. When cow was good. Now today cow is not good. Recently one cow was post-mortem after death, so that 300 kilogram of plastic was inside its belly. You understood why I am saying this? Right? There was one homam which we conduct which is called Agnihotra Yajna. I was an Agnihotri for long years. It is purifying the environment. Americans, after the Union Carbide tragedy, they wanted to check. After Union Carbide, few houses did not affect with the poisonous gas. So they started doing an experiment. Why these houses did not get affected? They found that it is because they are conducting Agnihotra Yajna. Let's just take a cow dung, make fire, put some little bit of rice and ghee inside that, and that is the yajna which they conducted. They reconducted the same yajna in America. They found it is not working. It's not functional, they're not very good. Then they started experimenting what is wrong with this. They found ultimately American cow dung is not very good. That was the result. And then they found why American cow dung is not very good, because American cow eat lot of non-veg. Every dust after the flesh is taken for the meat, the rest balance is smashed, mixed in cow fed and then fed back to the same cow. And it produces good milk, but not energetic milk, but good milk. Volume wise it is more. Okay, so the production becomes better, and they found that every cow is non-vegetarian in America. That is why the cow dung is not effective to generate the good perfumes for the environmental cleanness. You can see a lot of papers which comes out like this. So when we drink, when we eat, it has to be clean as we can. Many of us are good eaters, time pass eaters, right? We eat many things for time pass. And quarter inch of your tongue enjoys. Quarter inch of your tongue only enjoys. And 36 feet in your stomach suffers. Your character depends on what you eat. You are what you eat. The science is called microbiotics. And in Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter, Kattu Amla Lavana Atyushna, etc., etc., it says the food what you eat will determine what character you have. You look at when a fish is dying. The fish dies without breath, proper oxygen. The whole blood gets clotted inside. Yes or no?
Yes.
Correct? So, 64 toxins are identified inside a fish, which creates skin problem and breathing problem. These are the two major problems when you eat dead fish. And the fish after one day starts stinking smell. Does it not? And we eat that with nice masala on that. Nice fresh smell. God has given nose above the... So it has to smell good, then only we can eat. If it does not smell good, you get vomiting, right? And the worst food, you put maximum masala, make it the best perfume, and then start eating, because after once it goes, the masala goes, you don't know how stinky it will be. Is it not? Imagine every meat, once it die, bacteria starts degenerating it, and when you are eating, all the dirty bacteria is also part of it. The blood gets clotted inside meat. It's not when you are eating meat, you are not eating meat alone, you are eating blood also within that. So every disease is identified with the blood. If you have a disease, doctor will ask you to test your blood, right? Why? Because your disease will be seen in the blood. Tension, worry, all these problems will be there for people who have bad practice of eating. So nice fresh food we can eat, and then we become really gem. In terms of your physique means not looking physique, internally clean, so no diseases, no worry, because mental disease also starts with the eating habits. So emotionally you get controlled. That's more important than the physical control. Emotionally you will become strong. No tension, no worry. We have more worry than what is really required. Many people are worried. Small things to greater things in the world. Just because the food habit. If you have got a sattvic food habit, you will never have worries. Okay, so one is your physique. Connected is your emotional, mental strength. Third is your intellectual strength. You must be able to grasp very fast and learn very fast. Then you are a personality, good personality. Anything given, you must be able to absorb very fast, learn very fast. How do you do this? You must keep on sharpening your brain. Because people have brain as a rubber band. The more you stretch it, it has got elasticity. If you don't stretch it and keep it some time and start using it, it loses its elasticity. The brain is like a rubber band. So you must keep on stretching it. Use it as much as you can. Keep on learning. But most of the people don't use their brain to maximum level because you keep thinking what you thought yesterday, nothing new. Today you are thinking most of the thing what you thought yesterday. How much percentage new things you are thinking every day? We don't. Generally we carry yesterday's thinking and today continue to think like that. If you have fresh thinking, new ideas, that means you are intellectually growing. It is not that you are teaching same subject and you become intellectually really good. Experience of 30 years of teaching, some teachers say, what did you taught? Mathematics in same class for 30 years. Is it a good experience? They are doing same job every year. So that's not an experience. Doing things different is what is experience. So intellectually you will grow only when you do different things in different style. Then only you are intellectually growing. So physically, emotionally, intellectually and socially. More important because we are called a social being, right? Social being is being social. Human being is being human. So how human you are, and that well you will be accepted by society. You are not a human being, you will never be accepted by society. So how do you become a human being? By doing many good things to many people, people will love you. It's not that how many people you know is not important. How many people you can maintain for long-term relations, that's more important. I'm sure he has given me a visiting card the other day. When we take a class, we meet at least 50-60 people on the day must have given visiting cards to me. I give my visiting card, he also gives my visiting card. I have not seen a single person giving an SMS to me. But did I not give an SMS? You understood? When somebody gives a visiting card, what for? It's for you to contact him, right? How many of us will make a call at least once? How many of us will keep a contact with them? When I give a visiting card, I expect them to call me back, give an email or an SMS or a call. Something has to be given. I can't call 50 people. So what do? I have a common thing. Yes, nice meeting you on that day. Thank you for your contact. One single word. I must have written something and sent a message. You must have had more than 150 people meeting on average per day. Not one or two. All of them I sent an SMS. The other day, today morning, who dropped me here, I just told him, you have not given me your card. Sir, I have given you. No, I said, you have not given me your card. There are people when I go for attend to the LIC program, 400 participants meet me after lecture. Next day somebody comes and said, no sir, I have not given your card, my card, so keep it. I said, this card, yesterday you have given. So each card when I get it, I look at it and I by heart it. And I know that, okay, this man, this card. He will forget that he has given me the card, but I will remember that he has given me the card. And I tell, yes, you have given me the card. You understood? So when you get a card, don't take it casual. When you get a word, don't take it casual. It has got some meaning inside that. Anything, whether it is useful for me or not, is not important. Just learn it, listen, understand. It may be useful, may not be useful. That option you should have to accept people and then listen to them. Maybe it will benefit you someday, may not benefit you someday, but doesn't matter. But as a human being, you are supposed to have open your eyes and open your ears and listen to everybody, look at everybody. That's a must. That shows you are acceptable to people. If you are acceptable to people, your kids will be acceptable to you. The way you behave to people will be the way people will behave back to you. Starting from your family. A person who is not social will have health problem more. You can check people around you. The people who are more social will be much stronger. They will not have diseases more. If you are becoming too selfish, you will have more diseases. Because they keep on problems in the, not now, after some time when you want somebody, you will not have anybody. Assume you become very rich and nobody to share. What is your purpose of being rich? You are so powerful but nobody is around you. What is the purpose of being powerful? You are knowledgeable but nobody listens to you. What is the purpose of being knowledgeable? For any acquirement, any happiness, or when you are sad, you want somebody together. Either you are sad or happy, you need somebody together. Yes or no? And who will be with you? Not necessarily the person whom you are living with. No guarantee that who will die first. Correct? Not necessarily your kids or father or mother or brother. All of them may not be with you. But wherever you go, you have somebody. I am sure they will be with you. How do they become closer to you? When you don't become the beggar of love, I used to call them. Please love me, please love me. People go on asking. They are all beggars of lover. They keep asking, please love me, please love me. Who will love a beggar? So if you want love, the best way is to give love. Who will give bank account to somebody who has got money, right? A beggar will never get a credit card. He will never get a credit from the bank. If you have ability to pay, they will come and give you loan. Similarly, I used to say the love is also an account. You open an account. Now I have opened an account with Sridharatan. How did I opened an account. That may be one SMS, that may be one smile, that could be one interaction. Now what he did, he took an interaction with me. So that is how relations gets built up. So open account as many people as you can. Let it be in travel. I've got a lot of people. When I went to Delhi for stay, I got a job in Delhi from Hyderabad. I took a deputation. On my Orkut community, I just sent a message. I am coming. I want to stay in Mayur Vihar. Somebody can search a house for me. There are 42 people who are ready to give houses for me. When I want to go to Delhi, there are 42 people ready to give their houses to me. They said, sir, come and stay with me. I never met them. I never know them. It's just interaction, contacts. Don't even see somebody. And who arranged a house for me, I never seen him. After 8 months only I saw him first time. So he has arranged a house for me. How do we do that? And when he spoke about Madhavatan, did I not say that to give me his number, I am going to call him? Why should I do that? I was not thinking that today I will get a lecture like this, I will be able to. No, he has never given me a hint. It was not for that. Talking to him doesn't matter, no? If we don't do that, are we qualified to be called as a human being? We have that capability to have a relationship. That is the only difference between a human being and an animal. Animal cannot do that. Can they do that? They cannot build relations. They only will accept people when they see each other. But a human being can build relations. You know that there is a theorem in mathematics. Every person to another person is connected with the 6 connections. You want to reach the richest fellow in the world? 6 people you can contact, you will be able to reach him. You name anybody in the world you want to reach him? 6 people, 6 contacts is enough. That's what it says. That's a theorem. Interpersonal relationship are 6 contacts, provided you are socially connected. If you are not socially connected, you can't do that. Even today, my classmates who studied with me in BSc contacts with me. Yesterday, one of my classmates from Kannur called me and said, one Ramani, her daughter's marriage is happening. She called me and said, I want the telephone number of Frederick George. I said, who is our own classmate? She knows that I will have the BSc classmates and they are staying in the same district, but they don't have contact each other. Now they are contacting a Hyderabad person who left Kerala 23 years back to get the telephone number of somebody else who is staying in their own district. That's a connection which I have. I don't tell anything which I don't practice. So 7th class onwards, all the students studied with me, the list is with me. And yesterday I didn't have my laptop with me. So I didn't have the number of Frederick. I don't carry that on my mobile. It's a few years back which I had a contact. I telephoned to my son. I told him, open the computer, go to DrTPS, that's my directory. Go there and go there personal total, that's a directory under which you go to contacts, and there is a BSc list. The students who studied with me on BSc, open that Excel file, and then open that Excel file. The sixth name is Frederick George. I know the number in which the call in the attendance register, the call number was in the sixth. Frederick F starts in the sixth one. I said fifth one, you check it. Then he said it's not there. I said it is Felix George, next to that is Frederick George. In the same order. I said okay, you give me the telephone number. So I took the telephone number, telephoned back and said. So what I am trying to say is, it's not that we keep looking at things, learning things, keep it in perfect form, take for reference. Now, if you have such a practice of keeping contacts, maintaining it perfectly well, you will be able to contact them when they come. I am sure when I come to Kolkata next time, if any one of you had sent me an email or a contact number, you will get a mail back saying that I am coming to Kolkata again. I will do that whenever I go to different cities. That is what a social being can do. Whether you are useful for me or doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether you are useful for me or I am useful to you. That doesn't matter. That's what relation is. We don't do this to outside world. What will happen is, we keep contact with the people whom we want, right? No? Yes or no? Yes. We keep contact with the people where I am of some use to them, they are of some use to me. So we are not becoming selfish or not. We become selfish. That sent a message to my son. He will keep contacting you only when you are useful to him. That's what message you are telling your son, right? No? Keep contact with the people only if they are of use to you. The son also will think whether my father is useful to me after some time. He will learn many things. He will start thinking, why should I talk to my father? Now I am earning, he is not earning. Chhod do usko. This is the point. So the message which goes is that the more social you are, your relations become automatically strong. And there is a small story. When I speak about father and son. If son was working on the computer, sitting in the balcony, and the father was reading a newspaper, and he saw one crow sitting in the balcony. The father looks at the crow and asks the son, "Oh son, what is that sitting there?" And son said, "Father, it's a crow." Then again after some time, the father reading the newspaper, he opened the eyes and said, "Son, beta, what is there?" Then son said, "Crow, yeah." Told, no, it is crow. Okay. So the father again started reading the newspaper. After some time, he asked, "Beta, what is there sitting in the balcony?" Then the son said, "If you ask once more." I told her it is crow. What are you asking me? It's crow. See if you want. Okay. The father, he is also slightly bad father. He started reading the newspaper and asked, "Beta, what is there in the balcony?" Then son came, turned to the chair and said, "Don't see there, see only this side, don't see the other side." Then the father turned back, again asked the son, "Beta, what is there sitting in the..." Then son pulled the chair inside and closed the door and said, "Don't see outside in the balcony now. No more seeing in the balcony." The father looked through the window and asked the son, "Beta, what is there in the balcony?" The son got angry, just pushed the chair and the father fall down. Father came back to seat and sitting there, he asked, "Beta, go and take the diary." 1973, same day, February. Okay, which day no?
Today is Wednesday.
Wednesday, which date?
It's 10th.
10th. February 10th, you take that. 1973, February 10th. You take that diary. He took the diary, opened the page and see what I have written. So the father has written that day, my son asked, looking at the crow, "What is that? What is that?" 37 times. And I have answered all the 37 times. Can you imagine? Right? Every father had a lot of patience to deal with us. Do we have that patience to deal back with our fathers? Not even once. If the small kid asks us, what is that? We will say, no, beta it is crow. Again, second time, yeah, beta it's crow. We keep more thrilled, right? No? When the son is asking or the daughter is asking, we feel more thrilled. But that thrill we don't accept when the father asks. The relations are built and it is to be maintained. It is to be shown back. If you don't, that's what you will get. So being social is not being social outside. Many people are very good to outsiders, but inside the house they are useless. There are many people like that. They are very socially very good outside. Everybody says, oh, this man is great. But at home, he'll be a real police. So you have to be good to everybody. So that's more important. And spiritually higher. Spiritual higher gives you a lot of advantage. Bangla is a place where spiritually people are much higher. So spiritually being higher takes care of most of them, because no animal can become spiritually and socially higher. They are good in physics, intellect also, most of the animals. Attachment also, you can see most of the dogs are very much attached. Emotionally they know, they get angry, they get attached to all that is possible, they get detached also. So emotional control is, or emotional greatness is there for animals. What is greatness for human being is ahara, nidra, bhaya, maidhunani, samani, chaitani, nanam pashunam, nanam naranam, adigo vishesha. Knowledge is extra to human being. So we should have more knowledge. The more knowledge you have, you are going to be a human being. It's what Vivekananda said. Education is for man making. This is Vivekananda's land, right? Vivekananda said education is for man making. So the more you get educated, you become a human being. If you are not educated, you are not a human being. Why? Because only human being can learn and teach. The only difference between animal and a human being. No dog will take class, no dogs will sit in the class. Correct? No? The learning and teaching is only with the human being. Every animal eating, physical strength. Do you think you are the most physically strong people, human being? Every ant is better than us. Ant is better than us. You know why?
Because they have the curve.
Ant can carry a rice, and rice and ant, if you weigh, rice is 50 times heavier than ant sometimes. Can any one of us carry 50 times heavier things? So which is better? Ant is better or we are better? Ant is better. You take one animal and look at, most of the animals are much better than human beings. But what is extra for us? Learning and teaching. Learn as much as we can. Teach as much as we can. Be social and being human. Human being is being human. Social being is being social. That's more important. That's why interpersonal relationships are very important. How do you take care of people? And all interpersonal relationship depends on the word which we use. Not action. You may not act. You may not deal with the people. What? Your activity will not have any influence on somebody's activity. But your words are important. Especially in the situation when we live together, work together in a society or in an office, it's important how do we talk to people. How do we evaluate what person is good or bad? Because the way they speak to you, right? How do we speak to people? How many of us will appreciate somebody else? How many of us will use nice, good words to people? How many of us will say that, okay, you are good, you are beautiful, nice dress today? Would you appreciate people? If you know that this person has done a good dress, no, I don't have it. We have that inner feeling, but we don't appreciate. Try to appreciate people when they do a good job. Because words are never to be paid, right? You don't have to recharge them. There is no coverage problem. No extra payment has to be paid. Nice words you can tell. Priya vakya pradhanena sarve tushyantu jantavaha tasmat tadeka vaktavyam vajanega daridrata. Priya vakya pradhanena sarve tushyantu jantavaha. When you speak nice words, people will feel happy. Yes, sir. Nice words, people will feel happy, right? So why can't you use nice words? Why do you want to be conjuice in that? Vajanega daridrata. Why you want to have daridra? conjuice in using nice words. Use nice words, no? Use nice words, so make them happy. Even animals will be happy when you are telling good nice words. Keep nice words and talk to them nice words. But how can you have nice words? If you are not nice, you cannot get nice words. So if you got only bad words in your life, you will also use bad words only in your life. So what is important is, take this chair. If you know good words, you will use good words. If you know bad words, you will use bad words. If you have stored lot of bad words, then only you can use bad words. Yes or no? That means when you are using bad words, you are a storage of all the bad words. If I am scolding somebody else and you are seeing that I am scolding, who is good? I am good or he is good? He is good. Because I am the person who is scolding. Scolding uses bad words. That means I am bad. Because all bad words will come from me. Anybody will do mistakes in this world. Nobody is exceptional. Everybody does mistakes. But people should do new mistakes every day. Then you can learn. Do the same mistake, it is not good. Every day you can do mistake, but new mistakes you should do every day. So that's a learning process. If somebody does same mistake, it's bad. You can do new mistakes. That's very good. But saying that you are doing mistakes, somebody scolds. Does it not happen? Why you have done this? You should not do like this. Don't you say this? Generally at home, in the office, you can see many people say, you want to have a test whether you have any right to scold somebody? We'll give a test. Use the chair and sit here. Come here. Do you have buddhi? You understand what is buddhi, right? Do you have? Is there any problem with my English? No. You are able to understand. Because when I am asking, you are not.
Some people may be having some doubt. Some people may be having some doubt.
Whether you have buddhi or not. You have never tested? Your weight you have tested, right? हिंदी में बोलना है. मेरा हिंदी तो अच्छा है, बट आपको नहीं मालूम नहीं होगा. मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है.
अच्छा ठीक है, वो भी ठीक है, चलेगा.
वो भी अच्छा लगेगा. I thought my Hindi I will understand, but you will not understand.
Sir, उसका हिंदी भी उतना ही अच्छा.
I have never studied Hindi in the class. अब तो ये रिक्शा वालों को हिंदी बोलते बोलते वैसे हो गया. और हैदराबाद हिंदी इतना खराब है, नको हिंदी नको बाबा बोलते हैं. उधर नहीं बोलते हैं, नको बोलते हैं बस.
जितना भी हो सकता है हिंदी और इंग्लिश मिक्स.
अविल है हमारा केरला में, पूरा मिक्स करके यूज करते हैं, पूरा कचरा. तो ऐसा पूरा कचरा. मेरा इंग्लिश भी इंग्लिश नहीं है, वो भी मंगलिश है, मलयालम मिक्स्ड इंग्लिश है. Okay. So we will check whether you have buddhi or not, right? You sit there, otherwise people will see you whether you have buddhi or not. Then imagine on your lap you have got something to eat. आपको क्या पसंद है? क्या खाने का इच्छा है अभी? वड़ा, मसाला वड़ा. You like to eat something, no? Rasagulla. Okay, to pick up a rasagulla when it's a 0. At 10 it should reach your mouth exactly. You are going to do that now. 0, you pick it up. 10, you are taking to mouth. Okay? Let me check. At 5 it should be exactly half. Don't put it at 5 in your mouth. Okay? Don't put it to your hand at 5 here and 10 only you take it. Slowly it should come. Let me see how good you are in scaling your distance. Now 0, pick it up. Right hand, pick it up. 0, 1, 2, 3, close your eyes. So she started feeling, before eating itself, you started feeling sleepy. अभी ऑफिस टाइम हो गया भाई. अभी वो सोच रहा है अभी ऑफिस है बोल के नींद आ रहा है उसको. Okay, 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. आप खाते नहीं. It has to come to mouth, no? Did it reach at mouth exactly? कुछ तकलीफ था वो लेने के लिए? पक्का जा रहा है ना? तो खाने का बुद्धि है आपको. Exactly it goes, right? Now you take this finger like this. Take the finger like this on the right. And see this ear tip. See this ear tip. You're able to touch? Now try. You don't have to close your eyes because if you look at your ear tip, you will take the dirt. So you don't have to. You can't cheat yourself. Exactly it should reach here. Check at this place. Not here, not here, not here, not inside also. Exactly at the tip. हो सकता? अभी देख लो. 0, 1, 2. Already people are inside. वो habit है. रोज जो करते ही रहते हैं ना. So you can't stop them. एक chance मिल गया अभी. 0, 2, 4, 6. Don't put in somebody's hand. 8, 10. Exactly could touch. How many of you? How many of you could touch? Okay, वो किसी को shake hand नहीं देना कभी, क्योंकि वो करते ही रहते हैं. Shake hand देने से ये आदत है उसको. आदत नहीं है तो इधर नहीं हो सकते. Whatever you have practice, you can take the hand. ये प्रैक्टिस है तो इधर ले सकते, ये प्रैक्टिस है तो इधर ले सकते, प्रैक्टिस नहीं है तो नहीं होते. अभी चेक करेंगे पक्का. 0. Okay, go up and then see whether you can touch this on the top. सबसे ऊपर करो हाथ. Okay, now 0. Look down. Close your eyes. Don't see your hand. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Don't change after that. Don't try to. यो smart है बहुत. आदि बुद्धि है उसको. Already started touching at 9 itself. आदि बुद्धि नहीं है पक्का. 7, 9, 10. Don't adjust. कहाँ है वो एक दो. He has not started. अभी सो रहा है. 0 में ही सो रहा है. ये 0 लेवल पे ऐसा ही है. अभी 10 हो गया फिर भी इधर है. आपको मिल गया पक्का? ऐसा आ गया ना? 2 इंच कम है बुद्धि. एक आदमी को ज्यादा है, आदि बुद्धि है. एक लोगों को ऐसे करना पड़ता. करेक्ट ना? वक्र बुद्धि है. नॉट इजी. देख लो आप उसके बोलते आप ठीक नहीं करते, वो ठीक नहीं करते, वो ठीक नहीं करते. देख लो आपको लेफ्ट फिंगर को राइट फिंगर किधर है मालूम नहीं है. You understood? Your left finger doesn't know where your right finger is. वो फिंगर यूज करके आप बोलते हो आप ठीक नहीं कर रहा है. पूछ लो ये करो. करेक्ट ना? You don't know where your left finger is to the right finger. उतना बुद्धि है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो रोज प्रैक्टिस नहीं. हम रोज प्रैक्टिस करो, 3 दिन प्रैक्टिस करो, 4th डे परफेक्ट. हमसे ये नहीं होते, ये नहीं होते, ये नहीं होते बोलते ही रहते. क्यों नहीं होते? प्रैक्टिस नहीं है. तो आपको कुछ करना है, प्रैक्टिस करना. आज से अभी से स्टार्ट करना. वी आर नॉट लेजी नहीं है हम. ताकत है हमारे पास, बुद्धि है, बट प्रैक्टिस देना पड़ेगा. प्रैक्टिस के बिना किसी को भी कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते. सो प्रैक्टिस करना है. जितना प्रैक्टिस करेंगे उतना अच्छा होगा. सो हाउ डू यू प्रैक्टिस इट? स्टार्ट फ्रॉम नाउ. सब लोगों का कोशिश है सुबह उठना है. कब उठना है? मॉर्निंग. एज सून एज यू वेक अप यू वांट टू गेट अप. करेक्ट ना? हाउ मेनी पीपल विल डू इट? लेजी. करेक्ट ना? नोबडी. क्यों? आप पूरा चेक करके आते हैं सुबह. सब लोगों का घर में जाके देखते हैं क्या? कैसे बोल सकते हैं? देखो हाथ ऊपर करो, सिर पे रखो. ओह मेरा कर्मा चप. So I have become so bad. Okay. So you want to get up tomorrow onwards early morning as soon as you wake up. How many of you want to change your lifestyle? Lift your hands up full. Pakka? I will give medicine and you will do that. Will you?
Yes.
Definitely. Yes. 100 rupees per each. Keep it. सब चीज फ्री होना है. Correct ना? Somebody gives party, everybody goes. खाना फ्री मिल रहा है. बोलो 10 रुपया दे दो वापस. Free medicine there are. Okay, don't worry. Take free medicine. Go back home. पानी है घर पे. 3-4 बोतल पी लो आज रात सोने के पहले.
सोने से
क्यों नहीं सो सकते? तो कम करो थोड़ा. 5 लीटर नहीं 3 लीटर पी लो बस. हो सकता है.
सोएगा तो 12 पे बंद.
वही बोल रहा हूँ. No, but if you want sleep, you will wake up only when you want to wake up and you will run to toilet. That's all. Right now? तो 2 लीटर पी लो minimum. Won't you? Because almost every day you are not drinking water. क्यों? ऑफिस में तो टॉयलेट है वो नीट नहीं. सही है? करेक्ट ना? ऑन द रेलवे स्टेशन में, बस स्टॉप में और वो किधर जाना बोले तो मुश्किल है. And you don't mind carrying all the dirty things inside because you have to deposit at home. Correct or no? That is the worst physical practice. आपको मैक्सिमम हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम इसलिए आ रहा है क्योंकि बिकॉज यू आर नॉट फ्लशिंग योर डर्ट आउट. यू होल्ड इट. यस और नो? So what you should do is, if you can't do it at daytime, at least as soon as you go back home, wherever you are sitting, keep a bottle there. Not other bottle, only like normal pani bottle like that. Okay. Okay. Pilo. Keep on drinking night. As much water as you can. Your health will be normal. And you will become fresh. Why you are not waking up early is because you are not fresh. Yeah, pira abhi dekho. You keep on drinking water. That makes you much more healthier in life. Take a deep breath. You will make fresh. Okay. Office में भी बैठ रहा है, ये तो घर पे बैठ रहा है. Hold your fingers like this. Cross it like this. Take a deep stretch. Take it up. And these, no, all the muscles should go up. Body should go up. Stretch it up. Take a deep breath and hit your neighbor. Tap. Rub your eyes. Feel fresh. Try to wash your leg, wash your hands, wash your face at least sometime. Keep on doing it whenever you get time. Okay? You feel fresh. Make your kids, relatives, everybody to practice like this. You will become very fresh. And once you do this, you are active. Let me check how active you are. You want to check your activeness? करना है? Okay. Now 1, 2 row. Come closer. There is a gap between them.
Yeah.
Why? Don't want to be closer or what? Untouchable. Okay. So this 1, 2 group. Okay. This first row, second row. Together, I will call your team as number 1. What's your number? 1. Louder, all of you together.
1.
Louder, all of you.
1.
Not you, these 2. Lift your hands up, these 2. Yeah, together, all the 4. Backside, hold stick. Yeah, when you say 1, push on the roof and say 1.
1.
That's good. 2.
1.
2. So 1, 2. This is 1, this is 2, group 2, right? This is group 3. Say group 3.
Group 3.
Okay, this is larger group. Fine. Doesn't matter. There are weak group. Okay. So this is 1, 2, and 3, right? Say 1.
1.
2.
3.
Good. Now I will say with all different directions and different actions, but you must be very alert. Competition is between 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Now 1.
1. 2.
What did I say? I just say I will say 1. You repeat it, right? So say 3.
3.
Say 2.
2.
1.
1.
3.
3.
2.
2.
1.
1.
3.
3.
1.
1.
See? the instruction is more important, right? Say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Now you'll do 1. This group is 1. Say 1 first.
1.
Not enough.
1.
2, 3. You are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now what we do is, these are the leaders. Number 1, you will say 1, they will repeat 1. Without you, they should not tell. Now I will say 1, you will say first and they will repeat it. 1, 2. After they say only, you should do it, okay? And everybody should raise hand and say, number 3. 4. If leader is not saying loud, others can beat her. Okay. If leader is good and others are not listening, leader can beat them. Okay. Understood? The rule is such. Now 1, 2. Don't supersede the leader. 2, 3. Maro usko, maro. 4. Okay. Now what you do is, you will not tell your number. You will tell some other number. You understood? So 1 should tell some other number. If you say 3, 3 cannot say 1. 3 can tell some other number. You understood the rule? Okay? No counter attack. You are attacking 3, 3 cannot attack back you. 3 can attack somebody else. 3 can attack 2. And 2 cannot attack 3. 3 should attack 4 then. Okay? Understood the rule? Okay. Now the chance goes to 3.
4.
I said, whatever number that the first rule is what? Whatever the number the leader says, others should repeat first. Wo rule hai. Abhi when you say 4, others should repeat 4. Yes? When you say 4?
4.
When you say 4, all the members in your team should say 4. Say 4.
4.
उसको मार एक मारो otherwise I will come and hit on her मारो leader मारो now 4 say 4 say 4 हाथ ऊपर करो कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या हाँ आप लेफ्टिस्ट है तो ये लेफ्ट कर दो और राइट से नहीं करना बस बट हाथ ऊपर करना now 4 1 everybody attest it otherwise you lose your mark this is the team okay 1 2 sorry नहीं मार दो बस leader can beat them where is 2 response नहीं है bad response 2 बोलने से वो खत्म होने से आप start करना okay don't miss the time if you miss time you are not active so you lose mark now you will start the game the chance goes to 4 1 2 where is 4 कौन है आप नहीं है ना आप 3 है 4 आपका है
मुझे बोलना है
हाँ वो 4 बोल दिया तो आप काउंटर अटैक not necessary this is not the rule ना वो क्या नंबर दिया 4 दिया वो आप फाइट करना है you can tell another number okay now chance goes to 2 4 3 भूल गया देखो नंबर नहीं आ रहा है ये करने से क्या फायदा है नंबर भी बोलना है बुद्धि, but coordination नहीं है. Action आ रहा है, बात नहीं आ रहा है. क्यों? Coordination between your action and the words are not coming. Try.
One.
मार दो उसको. You're getting a chance. Okay, one is not acting. Act fast.
Two. Four. One. Four.
You have done a mistake. 4 said 1. You cannot say 4 back. So you lost 1 mark. So the first team to lose mark. Okay. Now no trials. You are really playing. Number 2 gets the chance.
Four. Three.
One.
Two.
They lose chance because they did not follow the rule. That leader and next to them. 4 gets a chance.
Three.
Five.
Margo. Now the chance goes to 3.
One.
Two. Four. Three. Four. Two.
You have counter attack. 4 दो बोल दिया, 2 नहीं बोल सकते ना. You cannot say 4. The chance goes to 3.
One.
Four. Two. Three. Four. Three.
One.
Four. Two. Three.
You have counter attack. Okay. Now because you lost lot of marks, 3 marks you lost. So now 1 is out of the game. Now 1 is out of the game. Now you have 2, 3, 4 only. You can only beat each other. Okay. Now chance goes to 4.
Three.
1, 2. You are out of the game because you said 1 is already out, but you have told the number 1. Okay. So who is the winner here?
Four.
Say louder and see who is the winner. Try.
Four.
Who is the winner? 4 is the winner. See, this game is not a fun. It is to test how good you are. Can you imagine? You are not able to coordinate. Small, simple rule बता दिया बस. But you are not able to follow it. As small kids, you see, they will follow much better. You tell them to the 9th class, 8th class students को बता दिया तो ठीक से करते हो. As we grow, why you are not able to do it? As we grow, we become less intelligent. Less coordination between indriyas. Actions will not become perfect. We have all these problems. So what is required in life is to have a thrill in life, enjoyment. Ultimately we should enjoy, right? What for we are living? Enjoyment. We should enjoy every bit of life. Not after getting a job you enjoy, before getting a job you don't enjoy, after retirement you will enjoy, after getting... How many of you got married? After getting married you enjoy. Before that much more enjoyment. Is there any difference? Trouble is always there. Before marriage also we have trouble. After marriage also we have trouble. Yes?
Yes.
You keep on saying I am in a problem. Don't you say?
Yes.
I am in a... What do you say? I am in a... We keep on saying, right now? I am in a problem. I am in a problem. That means what? Problem is bigger, you are smaller. Is there any problem bigger than you in your life? कुछ है ऐसा? आपसे बड़ा होता है आपका प्रॉब्लम. प्रॉब्लम बड़ा होता है आप बड़ा होता है. You are bigger, problem is smaller. तो ये गलत है, ऐसे नहीं बोलना कभी भी. I am in a problem. Don't say I am in a problem. What do you say? Problem is in me.
Problem is within me.
Yeah. Whenever you have a problem, don't say I am in a problem. Problem is in me. Problem है तो क्या करना? पानी ले लो, dilute हो जाते problem. Easier. Whenever you have personal interaction problem, husband and wife is fighting, क्या करना? हेलो, पानी पी लो पानी. Give water 1 liter, you take 1 liter water, then start scolding.
वो भी अलग-अलग बॉटल से पीना पड़ेगा.
हाँ, अलग-अलग बॉटल से. वो experience है बहुत.
Relaxing.
अभी पीऊंगा ना. Now we'll have water.
Drink water. Finish that water. Again you want to scold me? 1 more bottle दे दे. पूरा खत्म होने से
Relax.
go there, flush it, say no problem. Say no problem. Say no problem. Whatever problem comes, you say no problem. Say no problem. You want the best relation between everybody. Whatever happens, you say no problem.
No problem.
Say no problem.
No problem.
You hit somebody on scooter, say no problem. They will hit you back, you say no problem. See, when you stand in a bus stop, बस आपको मिस हो गया. एक बस मिस होने से फायदा है ना?
ऑफिस टाइम से नहीं पहुंचे तो
कोई बात नहीं. One bus once you miss, you get many buses.
टाइम पे पहुंचना पड़ता है ना सर.
One bus when you miss, you get many buses or not?
Yes.
Once you get into bus, you miss many buses. So which is good? Once you get into a bus, you miss many buses. Once you get into a bus, you miss many buses. Once you miss a bus, you get many buses, which is good.
Better I get into the bus and reach on time.
Once you get married, you miss a lot of chances, bro. Once you get married, you lose a lot of chances. If you don't get married, you can marry anybody. You didn't understand. सोच रहा अभी क्या करना है? तो हो गया. बस मिस हो गया. Nothing else done. Or you got into a bus. बस वो फुल रश है तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते. वो खाली बस जा रहा है, क्या करेंगे? पूरे अच्छा सीट है उधर, इधर खराब है सीट, क्या करेंगे? Life is like this. Have a different vision in life. Life is to enjoy. Okay? Don't try to change somebody and say that you become like this, then I will love you. You become like this, then you will be better. If they are not like that, they cannot be that person, they will become some other person, right? Everybody cannot be intelligent. If everybody is intelligent, if everybody is doctors, who will be the patients here? Patients be there, correct? Everybody cannot be managers, they have to be clerk, they have to be peon, everybody has to be there in an office. Everything runs with only such things. If everything is perfect, you can't run the world. You know, when Sri Rama and Sita was walking, Sita saw so many people were all poor fellows. Then Sita asked Rama, why can't you make them rich? They'll become very happy. No? Then Rama said, no, they have to be poor. Poor people have to be there, they have to suffer. Then only they will work. Make them rich now. Because Sita kept on saying, Rama said, okay, tadastu, let them become rich. After few days, in the palace, nobody is there cleaning. Nobody is working in the palace. Then Sita asked, what happened? Nobody is working. Because they are all rich, why should they work? See, if you will work only when you have some requirement, right? If you don't have requirement, you will work. So you have to have always requirement. Always keep thinking, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Then you will work more. Never get satisfied in life. Never get satisfied in life. Never get satisfied in your performance. But be happy. Two different, अलग-अलग चीजें हो. एक satisfaction अलग है और happiness अलग है. Satisfied नहीं होना. You want to be improve. I want to do better. I want to become better. But happy? Yes. Try to understand this difference. When you know this difference, your life, your interaction, yourself, you will become better and better. Intellectually, are you good? Yeah, I have not studied anything so far. छोड़ दो, अभी से start कर सकते. We're going to do it now. Now onwards, I will start reading every day. Now morning onwards, you are spending time in the office. Evening, go back home. What are you doing? एक account रख दो life में. I say life account. Up to 60 years when we live. 60 years when we live. How many years we are sleeping? 8 hours for 24 hours we sleep, average. Not during this time, but when you are old and young, you must have slept. So average 8 hours in life. Correct? So 60 years when you live, 20 years you are sleeping. So say 40 years, your life, 20 years while sleeping, are you happy or not? Most of the people are happy while sleeping. So 1/3 of your life you are happy. No? How can you say that life is not happier? 1/3 guaranteed happiness. For every rich and poor, while sleeping they are equally happy. And as soon as you open your eyes, you are unhappy. Why? My nose is not getting. Ears is not correct. I am not fair. How many kilograms powder you must have put in your face? Did you become white? कितना टाइम वेस्ट करते? Combing hair, shaving, cleaning up. Does it make any difference in life? Taking bath, putting powder, looking at the mirror. In the whole life, if you account for all that, 3-4 years, वही account. Correct, no? Eating. Every day you are eating half an hour, 1 hour, 1.5 hours eating. And for eating you are cooking. So how much time for eating, the whole purpose in your life? 6 years eating. 6 years eating and 4 hours getting ready and working. How many years you are working? How many hours you will be working? At 30 years you start employment, up to 60 years. That means half of the year you are not working. In that 6 years only you are working. So 6 multiplied by how many? 365 multiplied by approximately 30 years. 30 years you have EL, CL, holiday, Saturday, Sunday, Band, Kharavo, all that. If you subtract, how much time? Maximum 6 years. And how much time you are traveling? A person who walks in the kitchen, walks inside the kitchen and back, the housewife who is not working, if they start walking the same distance continuously, at the age of 40 they will be taking circumambulation around the earth 6th time. Can you imagine how many kilometers we walk every day? No? So walk one kilometer, it takes only 7 minutes. 10 minutes if you walk slowly. Every day people walk how many kilometers? Minimum 3-4 hours they will walk in the kitchen, right? 2 hours they walk minimum. 2 hours means what? 2 hours means 10 minutes if you take 6 kilometers plus 6 kilometers, 12 kilometers they walk. So 365 days they walk. 12 kilometers into 365 days, 3,600 kilometers. Half of India is over. No, from north to south it is 3,600. 2 years they can walk. And up to 40 years, you can imagine they must have taken 6-7 circumambulation around the earth. So you should say, what is your age? You tell accordingly. Yeah, I completed 7th circumambulation around the earth. See, we don't account how much time we do for each activity. Are we accounting? Kyun? Why you are not accounting? When you get salary 10,000, 15,000, you keep an account and say that no, this much for given for this much, sabji itna hai, baki balance. In our life, we are not accounting time. Are we accounting our time? Because we don't feel it is great. We should feel our life is great. Our life is great. We are great people. So each moment is carefully to be spent. Don't spend it, invest it for a better purpose. Each time when we spend, think what I'm doing. Night when you sleep, think what I have done today. Did I do something great? Did I do anything great in this life today? And how many days we have not done anything? Then how can you call yourself a human being? You have not done something great. Every day do something which is different from somebody else. keep your identity and say that yes, I have done today something great and you feel happy. It could be reading something, helping somebody, talking to somebody. It could be your relatives. It could be anything. Doesn't matter what you do. It's up to your character. Every day keep doing something. Night before going to sleep, think what I have done today. Yeah, I have seen a serial. Every buffalo will see, right? No? What is the great thing what you have done in your life today? Every evening we must have some bank balance. Oh, I have done this. And what is to be done? Ena kena prakarena yasya kasyavi dehinaha sandosham janayat prajna tadaivam Ishvara pujanam. Ishvara puja in Bharatiya Sankalpam is defined as helping somebody else is Ishvara puja. I have helped somebody today. That is my job today. I have helped somebody else today. So I have done something great today. So every day try to do something different, helping somebody. That's more important. If you can do that, your life becomes a social life, you become a human life. And that mentality if you have at home, in society, in your office, everybody. Is everybody equally respected? Is they are respected with the power? Not necessarily. The way they behave with the people, they will get respect. Correct? If you are behaving nicely with the people, the lowest, I remember when I was a government employee, in government, I cannot give 1 paisa extra salary to my subordinates. My boss cannot give 1 paisa extra to me as salary. What we can give is only happiness. I remember when I used to write exams, take 1 week leave, my attender used to call me, sir, please come to office now. I said, what is urgent, yeah? No, please come, there is something urgent. As he said, बस सर अभी जा सकते क्यों आपको देखना था बस. Can you imagine the feeling which they have? Because 1 week I have not gone to the office, they're feeling upset. I want to see you, that's all. See, you must be able to get a good rapport with the people, love people. That's all what we can give. As individual to others, you can't give anything else, but you can just have a nice word, talk to them nicely, make them happy. If you can do that, you will be remembered. And when you are in trouble, people will come back to you. So that's more important. Okay? So this is what I wanted to talk about. Personality development means physical, emotional, intellectual, spiritual development. All that together. Keeping a life account and seeing what we are going to do in the whole life. Up to 60 years when we live, how do we spend time? That's more important. I have given some exercise also to you, right? I have given importance of communication skill, interpersonal relation. All of you close your eyes. And think about all the points which I spoke to you so far. 1 hour 15 minutes I spoke to you now. 17 minutes.